Mike Dobson ended up here in Whitehorse after going to his local health centre in Pelly Crossing.
I got medevac due to a heart issue. So I got sent down here to Whitehorse General Hospital, and then when it came about 1:15 in the morning, after all the tests and everything were done, they decided that it was time for me to be discharged. They were like, "Well, you can either get a hotel room at your own cost, or we can pay for a taxi to take you to the Whitehorse Emergency Shelter." I don't have the money to pay for a hotel room out of my own pocket, and Whitehorse Emergency Shelter is ridden with drugs. I have family members who passed away there. It's not something that's it's not something that's really conducive to a healthy lifestyle.
Dobson says he's been sober for a decade. He says he pleaded his case to hospital staff.
And the charge nurse came back and she was talking in a very condescending tone towards me, saying, "Well, we'll make a one-time exception for you, and you can stay in one of our isolation rooms."
Both Yukon opposition parties say change is needed when it comes to caring for rural patients who end up in the city.
The current government did commit to developing a medical travel lodge in Whitehorse. That also was the subject of a motion in the Legislative Assembly, which all parties supported the concept of creating a medical travel lodge for rural communities, and there has not been any action on that.
NDP leader Kate White agrees, but she notes the Yukon party also didn't do anything when it was in power.
I was horrified. I am horrified. And this isn't new. Previously, Jim Trudger, who was MLA for Mayo-Tatchin, got a call one night when someone had been medevaced in from Keno and then was released in the middle of the night with no shoes and no wallet.
White says having to take a medevac is stressful enough without the added worry.
Coming in from a community isn't easy. Coming in from a community in medical distress is not easy, and it doesn't mean that you're prepared and that you have everything that you need. And it certainly also doesn't mean that you have the money or the funds at that point to get yourself a hotel room in the middle of the night.
For his part, Dobson says the whole episode was stressful. CBC reached out to the Yukon government and the Yukon Hospital Corporation. Neither were available for comment. Cheryl Kawaja, CBC News, Whitehorse.